Hi, I'm John Orlando, and I'm going to show you how to use Flipgrid in your teaching. Now, Flipgrid is basically a video response system where students can post videos as responses to a question prompt. And these responses appear in a grid rather than the linear format of, say, a learning management system discussion. First, you get an account for Flipgrid, and the nice thing is that the students don't need an account to make a posting. All you need to do is give them the URL to the grid once you create it. Now the free account allows you to create one grid, and a grid is basically a class. Now within this class you can create multiple topics, and they can be unlimited number of topics. So after you create your account, first thing you're going to do is create a grid. We'll go to New Grid, click that, and you're going to have to give it a name. Now I'm going to go with medical ethics since that's what I teach, and I'd probably give it a description, but I'll move beyond that right now. Notice you get a grid code right up here. This code is what you're going to give your students to get in and make their own postings. I'm going to scroll down. I can make it password protected if I like. I can allow users to share links to the grid. I can allow students to receive email notifications when new topics are posted to a grid. Moving down further, you can set it so that you're notified when new videos are added. You can set it to create captioning, closed captioning of videos, and it uses Google Cloud Speech for that. And I found that Google Cloud Speech works very well in captioning videos. It's really remarkable. It's something that you can add to your YouTube videos as well if you want to try that out. And I can give it a banner. Now I can create my own banner or find my own banner to put up, or I can use one of theirs. Now, they have a limited selection. Some are fairly appealing, but it's fairly limited. None of them really fit what I'm going to do, but just to put something there, I'm going to grab this one and I'll click Create Grid. And it says now that you've created a grid, it's time to create a topic. So I'm going to create a topic. I'm going to give the topic a title, and I'm going to say medical privacy. Going down further, you notice that the video response time is the maximum time that students can use to post. In the free account, the maximum is 1 minute and 30 seconds. If you want to pay for the premium account, which is $65 a year, you get unlimited grids, and students can post 5-minute videos. And by the way, Flipgrid integrates with a lot of the learning management systems: Canvas, Blackboard, Google Classroom, Brightspace, which is Desire to Learn, and Moodle, so it can connect right to your LMS. You can also set response moderation, which means that when students post something, you have to approve it before it goes up. Now I'm going to add a description of my question. My question prompt will be: post an example of a medical privacy issue that you saw in your internship. And there we go. The topic status here can be active, frozen, and inactive. Frozen means that after a certain amount of postings, I can prevent other people from making postings. So right now we'll leave it active. Now you notice people can record a video with their webcam. They can upload a video they've made. They can add a video that they've either created or found on YouTube or Vimeo. They can upload an image and things like that. One thing this allows is things like emoji reactions that students can post. I personally would allow it. I think students like those, are used to it, and it kind of personalizes it, but some faculty might think it makes it a little childish, maybe a little less serious, so they may not allow it. You can allow students to reply to a response, which I think is a good idea, or not, and a few more settings which you can take a look at. Now I'll click Create Topic. Notice that we have our grid code here, and I can just give students that to get to the grid. We also have a topic code, so if I want them to be able to drop to a specific topic within a grid, I can use that. Now at this point, I'm going to post a video as if I were a student. Here I've logged in as if I were a student, and I'm going to click this big huge plus to post. Notice it's going to record with my webcam. So there you see me. And I'm going to make a short posting by clicking this red camera. It'll give me a countdown, and I'll say, yesterday during my internship, I saw two doctors talking about patient's case while they were staying next to a waiting room, which meant that many of the air patients in the waiting room could hear about the case. I thought that was a little inappropriate because there's enough information that somebody who knew the patient would probably identify it as them. So this kind of discussion should probably only be handled in some area where other patients are around. After doing that, I'll click Stop, and I'll go next. So here I'm reviewing my response. And I can give myself a photo that will be displayed with it. Here we go. And I can even give myself a little emoji. Right now it's Christmas, so maybe a hot chocolate emoji. I'm done. Now I have to give at least my name as a poster and an email if I want to be notified of replies. And I won't put the error information in, and I'll submit. Success, complete. Now anyone who watches it can see the posting. And they can heart it, they can like it, they can do some other things as well, and they can share it. And remember, you can set it so that it can't be shared. That's all you have to do. Give it a try. Thanks.